Hey guys, it's June 2025, and this I think is the most hyped fragrance right now. And my question is, should you spend your money on this really? Like, obviously I've already tried it. I want you guys to stay tuned and watch this video and let me know what your thoughts are and your comments. This is Turathi Electric, all right? And I'm looking up in the internet. This is a clone of Blue Talisman. Now, what are my thoughts? Should you get this fragrance? Is it worth the hype? Stay tuned and watch this video to answer those questions. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna go over a fragrance that is kind of being hyped right now. And you know me, you know this channel, I like to check on these fragrances to make sure that the hype is real or not. And that fragrance being none other than Turathi Electric. So I've never tried a Turathi fragrance before, and I've never tried the original fragrance, so this is going to be a blind buy kind of a test. All right, Yoma Shop, they send you this coffee. Take $20 or 20% off your first order. With that being said, make sure you check out my Puerto Rican coffee stickers, Coqui, and the Puerto Rican Coqui coffee mug if you want to support the channel. And then retail on this one on the Yoma Shop site was around $44.99, and then adjusted with the sales tax and all of that, it was around $54.55. So you can see right there. And that is for that bad boy right there. Let's see if I can get it. All right, so anyways, you didn't come to see that, you came to see this, nothing else. And the way Yoma Shop does their packaging is pretty good, but I will say there's one thing I don't like about Yoma Shop, and I'll talk about that at the end. Nothing to do with the fragrances they sell. It's more about their way of doing business, with which I've noticed it has kind of been mixed results. So here's the box. This does remind me of like a coffin. AFNAN Eau de Parfum Electric Turathi. On the back, pause the video, read that at your own leisure. Nothing on the sides, nothing on the top, bottom, a top AFNAN, QR code. Again, let's open this up. So what is going to be my job for this fragrance? One, is it worth the hype? Two, does it smell good? And is it worth buying at that price of around $54? You get a 10% off discount on Yoma Shop. Again, not sponsored. So let's get on it. First, let's open up this box. It does look like some sort of like talisman. Pause video, read what it says there. Right now it does look, so this is what I'm talking about, like this Middle Eastern fragrances. The presentation is way better than what these designer fragrances give you. Let's give it the good smell and see if it's leaking in there. Actually, it smells like a brand new Jeep. It doesn't smell bad. Here is the fragrance with that nice iridescent look to it. Now I do see inside, like there's like a lot of air bubbles. I don't know if you can see that, like, or something in there. But anyways, you didn't come to see that. You came to see, ooh, this cap is heavy. I'm just gonna drop it on the table here and you can hear it. So why makes a cap so heavy? You know, it does make it feel luxurious. Let's see. All right. Is this a girl's fragrance? This smells like a female fragrance, if you ask me. Definitely does smell like the bottle looks. It does remind me of kind of like those like drinks, these drinks, like soda drinks, but with like blueberries, something fruity, lemony maybe. It changed real quick. Now it smells like a sugar drink. Look. Now it smells like something you get from like a not a body, like a spray like an Axe, but more like a, what are those called? Little sprays. They're mist, like misters, like, not like the Axe. Yeah, it smells like one of those. So if you were to go like Bath and Body Works and they have like those like Japanese blossoms, stuff like that, that's what it smells like. But not the Japanese blossom, but like in that nature. There's some, look, and I showered, so there's like some, there's some female stuff in here. So look, I like to give it 100%. It doesn't smell bad, right? So let's put it right here while I talk. That way you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't smell bad. It's just, to me, I don't get the hype. It does give me, so let's go over what it reminds me of. Like fruity, kind of lemony, citrusy, a la one of these like sparkling drinks. There's like some hairspray kind of vibes going on in there. It smells like a little bit of some like vanilla or something. I don't know the notes, so there's something sweet in there for sure. Kind of fruity. It doesn't smell like, if you say something floral, you could easily say this is floral because it smells like a jasmine or it smells like lavender. This smells like a floral with fruit, something that you could spray inside your car. Look, I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know why there's a lot of hype. This, I think it's just being way hyped. And I got this from Yoma Shop, so I'm expecting it to be real, not to be like a fake. And it does, to me, it does lean a quarter towards the feminine side. Like if I were to see or smell a female wearing this, it would smell great on her, but it wouldn't smell bad on a male. Overall, I'll give this, in my reviews, the highest I've given a cologne fragrance, I think, has been like 8.5 or 9 or something like that, 8.5. This is hard. See, I've never tried the original, so I don't know if this smells just like the original. And it doesn't smell bad, but it's not something that I would like hype so that somebody else would get. That's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't tell you like, hey, get this because it smells awesome. I would say, hey, if you want to smell like a sparkly drink, get this. I'm gonna find the closest that I could get from my fragrances back here to see what it kind of resembles. Just give me a second. I'm back, and I asked my wife and my daughter, because I don't have any fragrances back here that resembles this at all. and they said that they agree that it smells like a sparkling drink, like a fruity sparkling drink. And now that it's dried down a little bit, there is some floral aspect to it. Now, I have my dash here, and he's going to give it the ultimate approval on this paper. And if he likes it or not, then he'll be the judge. But I'm just telling you right now, I don't get the hype. Honestly, like, there might be people out there that like this kind of fragrance. I was gonna say drink, that like this fragrance, but it ain't me. All right, so let's dry it down a little bit. It doesn't smell bad. Right, Dash? Smell this. Tell me if you like it or not. Is it good? Smell it again. Smell it again. On paper, it smells different. On paper, it smells more like a soda. He doesn't like it. But anyways, thank you all for watching the video. If you have tried this fragrance and you think that you're being bamboozled by the hype, I'm not saying you're right. I'm just saying that it was not what I was thinking. Now, I've seen a lot of fragrance reviews out there saying, wow, this is the greatest thing ever. And I don't know about that. I would say that it is unique. It is blue. It does smell fruity. It does smell sparkling, kind of soda-ish. It does lean a little bit more feminine, so a quarter to the right towards feminine. And my dog didn't dislike it or like it. He just like, You want to bite it? No? Anyways, give me your guys' honest thoughts on this if you already bought it and have it. To me, I think it's an okay fragrance, but it's not something for you to go out there and spend a ton of money on, because I mean, if you like the original fragrance, I think it's a Blue Talisman. If you like that and you think that this smells quite like it and you tried it, then I would say go ahead and spend your money. I will be giving it more wear to see how long it lasts, but right now, like, I don't even smell it. So, and it hasn't even been that long. So I think I've been bamboozled, honestly. But it does smell good. It doesn't smell bad. Those are my final thoughts. Let's see if I could rate it again. Let me see, let me give it a rate. I'll say it's a 7.5. Do you agree? I think he does. Anyways, a 7.5 for this fragrance. Not bad, but it's not for me. Thank you guys for watching. I think the closest alternative would be Versace Eau Fraiche. But that doesn't last too long. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, or give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you stayed this long, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Subscribe. Please support the channel by going to my Etsy page and getting yourself one of these stickers. See, he likes the mug. See, he likes the sticker. And catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.